It's early in the morning. 4:18. Sometimes I fall asleep really early and I wake up really early, which is what I love. So this is the best part of the day, is in the morning when you have the night view. It's chilly out here, but yeah, it looks pretty. Skyline with all the lights lit up. I love it. So I guess we'll continue this video. I mean, I could turn the lights on and everything, but we'll continue this video once it is light up. So you guys can see I have some furniture now. All right, well, it's about 4 hours later. It is daylight. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. Very pretty, I have to say. Still chilly though. As you guys can see with this little fold-up chair, you got ice on there. But let's start out here on the balcony. So it's been tidied up a little bit. So this box with shattered glass is gone. And you know, these planks are back. And also this privacy wall that wasn't here before. We had that down to be able to get these doors in, because it's hard to get stuff, big items, into this apartment because of the narrow stairwell to get into the actual apartment. So it looks a lot better out here. Obviously I want some proper like outdoor seating furniture here. It's not really the season for sitting outside, and as we mentioned in the previous video, these balconies are getting renovated here hopefully soon. So this is going to be a construction zone anyway, but yeah, check out the view. If I was the Stradman, you guys know what I would say right now. But I'm not. So let's go inside. And finally got some furniture at least. Look at this. Your boy bought a couch. I found this sectional. I wasn't looking for couches, but I went to Big Lots to look for like rugs and stuff like that. And this couch was just sitting there when I walked in, and I'm like, it looks pretty nice. And then I sat down in it. Here's another problem that we'll talk about soon. Kind of narrow. But yeah, you sit down on this couch and it's so comfortable. I love sitting here. I've been sitting here a bit too much actually, staring at this thing, which is not very productive. But you know, buy a nice feeling couch. That's what can happen sometimes. Anyway, I love my little coffee table here. It's nice. It's like rustic looking. It's got some black accents. I think it looks nice. And as you guys can see here, it's got like a functionality where this can pull up. I thought it was going to be able to go flat, but it doesn't. So anyhow, you can store a bunch of stuff here. But yeah, I bought the coffee table before I bought the couch. So as you might be able to tell, the coffee table is a little too big for this specific couch. I mean, it works, but it gets a little, yeah, it's hard to get in and out. I usually just sit over there when I'm by myself, so it doesn't really bother me much. But yesterday I had two buddies over. After a while, I'll probably just get another one or something. But the thing is, I like the table. It's a good looking table, but it just doesn't really fit. Yeah, anyhow, this little chair right here, I got at Costco. And this is probably the best 39 bucks I've ever spent on a piece of furniture. This thing is super comfortable. I like it. Initially I didn't buy it for the living room, and I still might move it. Because it kind of, you know, with this here, it kind of looks like an outside fold-up type of furniture thing. I don't know if, you know, it fits very well in here. But for now, it's staying. It's super comfortable. It's just an extra little chair if you have a lot of people over. But yeah, we'll see. And since last time as well, the sound bar has been properly mounted on the TV. So now it has that clean look that I wanted. Excellent. And one thing that I've learned as well from, and this is kind of the same way at the old house, is when you have the TV right next to the temp gauge, it can sometimes mess with the temperature because the TV generates a lot of heat, obviously. So it sits like right next to it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Another option is obviously to put the couch over here and have the TV over there. But yeah, I don't think I'll be changing that. But speaking of this big wall, one thing that I'm having some trouble with is, you know, finding good like wall art or whatever. I'm not a decorator, never have been. So I'm having little struggles with that. I mean, just look at this huge freaking wall. I mean, it's just a lot of naked wall, even over there. So I would like to find some cool wall art and just have up here. I'm trying to get as far back as possible. That wall is huge. Then we got a lot of mirrors over here. My initial thought, I think I mentioned this in the previous video, was to put a big mirror, like a big rectangular type of mirror, like huge, to offset that big wall a little bit. But then you got all these mirrors over here. I feel like I don't know, it's just too much mirrors. But yeah, at least we have a sectional that kind of takes up a lot of that spot in the living room. And yeah, so we need something for this wall as well. It would be kind of cool to maybe be able to, I don't know, get a cool picture of one of the cars that I've had through the years. And, you know, not like an actual picture, but I don't know. Be able to have something that's a cool wall art. We have also gotten this clock up since then. And it's bugging with my ADD here. I don't know if this comes out on camera, but it's not completely centered. So I don't know, I have to fix that at some point. Got a little rug here in the kitchen. And again, I never imagine doing videos like this. Oh, here's my new rug and my new chair. But here we are. It's the personal channel. I'm allowed to do that. Also, got these two chairs for the little, you know, I don't know, kitchen bar seating area. They're pretty cool. Bought these at Wayfair. They were like, I don't know, 150 bucks or something. Pretty cheap. I like them. They're comfortable. This is still my editing station in the kitchen because nothing has really happened with the office. I don't think anything new has happened here either. This is I think I had this in the previous video. Yeah, this little coffee bar area just with the Keurig. I showed the restroom or the full bath last time as well, I think. I got that little bath rug there. That's about it. The only difference. So yeah, again, nothing has really happened in here. I don't have any office furniture yet. So yeah, not much to say. I don't think much has happened in here either. Besides me making the bed for this video. I never make the bed. And yeah, so everything in here is pretty much the same. The main update was in the living room that I finally have a couch, coffee table. We got the sound bar up, and we got this little table as well. So it's coming along, you know what I mean? You know, when your personal situation changes and, you know, you're living in a different spot and you don't even have furniture, it makes it feel kind of lonely. So it is nice to be able to furnish a little bit so you somehow make a home out of it and you just don't sit here by yourself. But yeah, maybe if someone knows of a company or some private person or something that, you know, makes cool wall art out of pictures that you already have, maybe you guys can, I don't know, like link it in the comments or something. Speaking of which, I don't even know if you can link in YouTube comments. I've never even thought about that. That's weird. I should know that. But either way, maybe you can send me a DM on Instagram or something if you have a good contact for stuff like that. Maybe someone can help me out. Also, for this area here, I think I mentioned this in the previous video as well. I want to have like a nicer high top table with, you know, 2 chairs, maybe 3, but probably just 2 chairs to have as like where I sit and eat and stuff, even if you have a guest over or something. Got a nice view, you got like nice lighting and stuff, even if it's, you know, dreary outside. As long as you have the daylight coming in here, you got nice lighting. So I gotta find a nice table and chairs for this area, because see, nothing's going on here, like absolutely nothing. There's nothing on the wall, there's no furniture. De nada. That's a quick little update video on my current situation when it comes to furniture and all that, and how the place is coming along. I'll keep updating as it comes along until we're kind of finished, and this is, you know, my spot. It is my spot, but you know, it's livable. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know if there's anything you guys are wondering about this place here, and maybe I can answer that in the next video. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.